Well, here we are. Hello, all. Good day to you. We are playing Civilization 6. I am Ed, by the way, here in Southeast Alaska. For me, it's early morning, and the house is quiet. It's cold outside, it's snowing. Perfect time for me to play Civilization 6. We've got this Babylon game going pretty good here. We are progressing. Turn 156 out of 330. However, although our domination victory is going reasonably well, it may not be going fast enough because, yeah, he is ahead of me. So, I have got to get going just in case. I'll have to figure out a way to slow him down if necessary. Let me see. Where? Spaceport under construction. Okay. Let me see. What is he doing up here? Um, Okay. Okay, he's building wonders. Alright. We may have time to catch up. If not, we'll have to sabotage, declare war, or something to prevent him from winning. For the science victory. Okay. Shaka, you want to give me 17 gold for all of that? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do that, Shaka. No. I'll give you open borders. That's going to be it. Oh, I should look to see if there are luxury resources to buy. There are not. Okay. Seems a little loud, doesn't it? Excuse me. Okay. Just seemed a little loud to me. Always trying to make it a little bit better. Okay. All right. So the objective now is to get London and then assess the situation. Yeah. So let's see what we can do. Excuse me. Let's see. We just built a neighborhood here, and I think I wanted, let's see, amenities here. I have food. I must want amenities here. Throw in some amenities. Okay. Jet fighter. That is excellent. Alright, let me see. What do we need? I think we're going to build a settler here. Okay, and that's going to be this location here. I think we may build a settler here also. Excuse me. Holy site. Build a shrine. Alright. What do we got here? Excuse me. Need a sip of tea here. Alright, one thing we want to do right now while we have some gold is get more gold. We want all of this gold here. And population to work those tiles. And let's see, we need a builder. That would take too long, so we're going to work on a granary. And we are going to buy the builder. It's expensive, but it's going to pay off. You get all these tiles going and get this city, excuse me, growing. Let's see, I probably didn't really need to spend all that gold and buy all those tiles. That was kind of probably impulsive and foolish. But, well, I'm going to live with it. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We want the monument. We're repairing. This fella. Now we could jump in the water, but I think we're I think what I'm going to do is just move on to a more defensive tile and excuse me, fortify. Okay, let me see here. Where are we at? We've got Leeds under siege. Okay. So let's see, what do we want to do here? Okay. What is this guy doing? We need to move him in across the river. Now we can hit the city. Alright, let's come back to that one. Okay. Okay. This is all looking pretty good here. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Do I have any other bombard in the area? Okay. Loyalty's fine. Don't have to garrison a troop here at the moment. Okay. Just trying to get everything in position here. See what I got. Okay, we need to get over here. Okay. We're going to let you heal because we want to pillage. Okay. Okay. Our jet fighter can attack. So that's what we're going to do first. Okay. Hit with bombard. Okay. Alright, so we've got them pretty well surrounded here, I think. It's time to maybe hit the city. Okay, unless we want to pillage. Hmm. Huh. Let's see. I think what we're going to do is hit the city. Okay. Now, up here, I'd like to get some of these troops taken care of. I also want to do some pillaging. Okay, these guys can't pillage, so... Okay. Let me see here. Need to get these guys involved here. Didn't do as much damage as you would think, huh? Okay. Okay. What is this guy doing up here? I don't think we're going to waste the air attack on the slinger. So let's rebase a little bit closer to the action, right there. Okay, we've got one more guy we can hit with, or we could pillage. No need to pillage a road, it does nothing for us. Let's hit the city. Man, this city's tough, man. I'm hitting it with modern armor, giant death robots. We have London in our sights. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Let me see here. He still won't get off his tile. So I don't. Hmm, this is bizarre. I'm gonna have to declare war on him just to get him off his tile. This is so dumb. I can't even do that. Ah, I have 5 turns before I can even do that. He's just gonna block this. You gotta think he knows what he's doing. Gotta think he does. Um, Shaka shaka. Mm, I don't really think that's a great city spot right there. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Get this guy down here. I feel like we're gonna leave that guy right there. Okay, we got a jet fighter. We need to get him over here. Where can we put him? Get him this far. Okay. 8 turns. We may have a problem on our arrow score here. Yeah. It's gonna be tight. Don't want a dark age. I think we might take this guy here. This great merchant. Um, I could do some corporations. That would be handy. I think I need a great merchant to do that. Got coffee, diamonds, jade. Got a bunch of things. Okay. Somebody's playing a rock band. All right, well that worked. Survive that. Oh, these floods are really a pain. Such a pain.
Fetter this malefactor to the jagged rocks, in adamantine bonds infrangible.
Thank you, Sean Bean. think I might like this one for the moment. Let me see here. Just looking around real quickly. Still like the production plus gold. That's a nice card, hard to beat. Let me see here. I think we need this card here. I think we'll take the culture out. Okay. Also, okay, I'm leading a culture victory. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Rock bands. So science victory is where I'm being challenged here. That's what I'm going to have to be careful of. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? I think we're going to pillage. Pillage. Take the builder. Okay. We're going to take the promotion. Now let's see what we can do at this city. We should be able to weaken it quite a bit this turn. Let's see. So that guy. We can hit the city. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, that did damage. That's good. The next thing would be, let's see, this guy. We should upgrade. Do that. Okay, what we're going to do with this giant death robot is just hit with a ranged attack. Pillage is very tempting, but I want this city. Okay. All right, let's start hitting it. Oh man, okay. Okay. 429 gold, wow. Yes, please. Okay. What should we do here? I think we're going to take the promotion. Alright, civics tree. Okay, do we need this? I guess we'll just try to keep moving down through here. Alright, you built the factory. Could use a coal plant. Could use a trader also. One turn seems worthwhile. Put the neighborhood here. Okay. Let me see. What do we want? What do we want in this city? Alright. We're gonna build spy, because we need a couple spies. The city. Let me see. We don't have a broadcast center yet, I don't believe. We'll do that. We mine a factory here. Let me do the factory. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. What do we want here? I think an aerodrome would be handy. Okay. Stock exchange built. We can do a university in 2 turns. We can do a factory in 3 turns. Alright, what do we got here? Cosmetics, yes. Oh, if we retire it, we get cosmetics. Or we can create an industry, right? Yeah, I haven't played monopolies and corporations much. Let's see. Let me take a look here. Real quick, we've got coffee, diamonds, jade. We can do jade. Let's see what happens here. Can I do it? I can't. I'll have to figure that out. May have wasted a turn there. Okay. Got a lot of horses here. I don't really need horses. Could use oil, probably. Okay. This guy will probably die, or he might take the city. Holy cow. That was lucky. So rebellion in 10 turns, because we're right next to London. So I think what we do here is move Victor. It's going to be our best bet. Put him in the leads. That's our front lines. Rebellion in 34. We bought time. We need to get London taken. I think, pretty sure we're going to have to take Newcastle upon Tyne. Interesting name. I'm probably going to have to at least take these two cities here. Okay. And then we'll assess the situation. You're going to keep the city. Okay. Alright, start repairing. Okay. Everybody rest. Get ready for the next round. Let me see. What is this swordsman doing over here? Man, we are so close. Oh, I don't want a Dark Age, for sure. We can help it. Let me see here. Okay. Theories. Okay. Just looking if I can get some era score from a levy. I'm at war with them. Maybe if I levy Jerusalem, that would give me era score. What's Jerusalem? 388. Okay. I've got 11 envoys. What am I doing here? I need to do something here. Let me see. Who am I at war with here? Okay, anybody else at war with? Okay, just 9 envoys, 9 envoys. Can't really do much there. Alright, now what can I do for me? I've got 5 envoys. Gotta make sure no one else is close on this one. That's why I'm getting my cheap troops. I've gotta hold on to that one. Okay, I can get Caesar in here with just 1 envoy. So I'm gonna do that. I have 4 left. Okay, I can go here. Caesar and them. Getting me some arrow score here. I've got 2 envoys left. Okay, I'm not going to be in a Dark Age, thankfully. So that has all helped me. I'll take a normal age. Okay, that's good. That prevents a Dark Age. Now, I think for this city, Need another builder. I want to get the food. I want it to grow to work those tiles. Oh man. Nope. Hmm. Okay. London's got Coliseum. That'll be handy to have. Provided I can get it.
If you do not change direction, you may end up
Okay.
where you were heading.
Rocket artillery. Very nice. We want to build some of those. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh yes. Let's get the gold. Yep. Shaka, you're just not giving what you need to give there, buddy. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay, here we go, here we go. We want all of them. Give it all. Thank you. Still got problems. But we are working on Estadio. I'm the only one building it. Got 7 turns. You guys got a lot of troops down here. Shouldn't you be over taking the English? Let's see, we've got 16 turns. Okay. Okay. Built a trader. We do need troops, but I think it's worth it to build a coal plant. First. Okay. Built a settler. That's good work. Give me a spy. Put the shrine here. I need to improve some tiles maybe down here. Builder. Okay. Just built a seaport here. What can we do here? What do we need? Got food, got housing. We may need amenities. Could throw up a water park. I don't think we've built one yet. Maybe not yet. No good holy sites. What do we do here? Okay, that might be the answer. Let's do the industrial zone. Repairs. Does not have food. Let's do a one-turn granary here. Doing repairs here. Let's see, supply. Okay. Leave you there. We're gonna heal. Stay. Heal. We're gonna heal. Gonna heal. Doing some healing. Okay. That will be handy. You can heal. Alright, let's get a nice trade route here. Let's see. That one's fat. We don't really want to help them anymore. We need to get away from trading with our neighbor there. So let's see. I think we'll just grab one of these. Take care of our favorite city-states. Those trade routes help them. They can build troops. They can get more tiles. Alright, we're going to take the cosmetics. That's what we've decided to do. And we're getting a little better. Okay, we've got the settler here. We want to go settle here. Airlift, huh? Okay, we're gonna put him right out here. Right what we thought. Okay. No barbs or anything in the area. I don't imagine, so we're just gonna send the settler. We do happen to have a field cannon here. I'm not going to upgrade it right this minute because I don't need to. This guy is the guy I levied. Okay. Alright, so we can rebase right into the thick of things here. That's good. Okay. Alright. Looks like I'm going to take Newcastle first. So let's get over here. And what can we do here? Let's just hit the city. Let them know we're here. Hey, knock knock. Okay. Let that guy heal. Get our machine gun into position. Sure, we'll take a promotion. This guy can come over here and hit the city. Not sure how I put him under siege though. That might be tricky. Let's see what we can do. Pillage for faith. Move this guy over. Yes, we'll pillage. This guy. Oh, this building. Yes. We want that gold. We'll take the pillage. Okay, let's get some troops up here. Okay. These guys into position. Okay, let's pop them here. Can the city. Okay, let's take out that guy. Okay. 6 turns. An era score. Alright, we've got a jet fighter here. Can we rebase it somewhere? Let's see, how about deploy? Okay, let's say over here. Plunder trade route. Yes. Crabs, I think that's the first crabs that we've gotten. Take the mech infantry. Throw up a quick farm. This builder can, what, repair? Okay. What do we do here? I guess we're not going to be able to get them under siege because of the water up here. They've got an ironclad fleet there. If I put something in the water, it's going to be killed. So I'm not sure about that. Might have to move to London. Okay. Let me see here. I come up to these cities where I have my encampments built out by giant death robots. So we'll take one. And then I can also buy modern armor. Okay, there's a couple more troops. Okay, in Rome, want to increase our diplomatic visibility here. That's going to help us when we declare war. Got barbarians all up in your business here, Caesar. What up with that? Let me see if we can heal before we get attacked and killed down here. We've got a village. See if we can get that. Nope, not yet. Okay. You guys want to buy cosmetics, aren't you cute? Shaka, shaka, shaka. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, buddy. Let's see here. Have you moved your guy yet? Let me see something here. Where is Shaka? Over here. Still haven't moved your guy. Nope, you're not getting any luxuries from me, buddy. As a matter of fact, I might need to declare war on you. 2 turns. Yeah, mad at you. Not getting any luxuries. Alright, I need to do something here. Take this city. What the heck? It's going to be tough. I can't get them surrounded and put them under siege, so that means they can heal between turns. I don't like that. It's not good for me. It's not good for me. So let's see what we can do to weaken the city. Okay. Okay, we're starting to make a little progress here. What is this guy? Modern? Okay. I think what we're going to do is pull this guy back so we can get our modern armor in here. Okay. Now, we need to start with bombard. So let's see, can I get this guy in closer? Here, and then attack. Machine gun attack. City's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Can I hit it from here? I cannot. Now I can. Okay, we're making progress now, thanks to giant death robots. Otherwise, I don't know how we would take this city. Does that do it? Yep. Alright. Giant death robots. The only reason I took that city. 16. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. That plan worked, thankfully. How's our science victory going? We're at least tied up. So we're not as worried about that. Because I think we can pull ahead of them. Let's see. Yeah. Do the next thing in Babylon. Let me see. What are we doing here? We're repairing. Aerodrome. So we want. What do we want? A hangar. That's what we want. University here. We're going to do the stadium. We need amenities. Okay, we built a modern armor. Thank you for the modern armor. I think a +4 commercial hub would come in pretty handy. So let's do that. Build an aquarium. Just because. Granary repair here. Alright, our next giant death robot. And all of a sudden, all the troops have disappeared. Okay. What do we want to do with this? Okay. Let me see here. Giant death robot. Come over here. I think we might have to declare war on the Zulu here. So. Oh man, I'm gonna bite the bullet and buy another builder here. Oh my gosh. They're so expensive. Where are we here? Let's see. We're gonna come up here. I think we're gonna. The Zulu have angered us. They won't. This guy's been here for like 10 turns, sitting on this uranium that I want to improve right here. And it's this great merchant. There's no reason for it to be sitting here. So I believe it could be considered an act of war and that he knows exactly what he's doing. So I'm going to declare war on him and go pillage him. So I can work that, just so I can work that tile. Okay, alright. Modern armor, let's see. Okay, we'll plunder the trade route. You talked me into it. Yes, 433 gold. What? that won't come in handy at all. Okay, what do we have here? What's this? A farm that's pillaged. We can repair. Alright. We want to surround London now. So that's what we're gonna do. What else we got? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and promote this guy. This guy, we're gonna attack. We do have London under siege, that is a good thing. Okay. You're gonna need to heal. This guy can repair. Where did you come from? Okay. 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 We've got some barb camps down here that are getting ready to flip into city-states. Yep, one of them just flipped. Nazca. Okay. More air score, that's huge.
The time will come, and is inevitably coming, when all institutions based on force will disappear through their uselessness.
Okay. Wow. 4 turns. We're only 2 off from a golden age. That's crazy. How did we do that? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take our promotion here. Well, see, let's reveal a great writer. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Yes, we'll take all that gold. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Let me see, Shaka. What's our situation? We'll come back to next turn and talk to you. I'm culturally dominant over Zulu. Nazca. Alright, a coal power plant here. What do we need? What do we need? We need troops for sure. Hmm. I can build a modern army in 7. We'll do that. Shopping mall, nice. I don't know if I've built a theater square yet. I don't think I have. I think I'm just going to throw a harbor in here because I can. Still doing repairs here. Repairs. What do we got? I want the military academy here. Factory. Coal plant. So, the city's struggling a little bit. I am going to do the shopping mall. I'm going to have to bite the bullet and do a builder, I guess. 740 gold. Holy cow, they're getting expensive. More and more. Every time you buy something, the price goes up. Next time you want to buy it.
Okay. Amory Blaine inherited from his mother every trait, except the stray, inexpressible few that made him worthwhile.
Okay. Can we declare war yet? One turn. Wait. I want the city to grow. Did he move the guy? He still hasn't moved the guy. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This city we wanted where? Is it down here? Yeah, I guess it is. Is that what we want? Okay. We build here a lot quicker. I think we're gonna do that. Let's move these troops out in case. We want this gold. Okay. Yes. Okay, anything we can repair here? Let me see. All right. We better get rid of that guy. Okay. Alright. Okay. He's got to be doing that on purpose. I mean, come on. His great merchants has been there for 10 turns. Just to annoy me, I think. Alright, this guy... let me see here. Where's our bombard at? We need to move some troops around. Let me see. Village would be nice here. Wow, that's awesome. Another golden age. Okay, let me see. What do we want to do with this fella? Put him up here. Okay. All right, let me see what we've got to do here. Okay. We'll let you heal. We're going to hit London. They're under siege. We need to weaken them. Capital city is always the toughest to take. They're always super strong. You know, once they get walls and encampments and all that. Capital cities are tough. Okay, so now what do we have? We can pillage. Nope, no need to pillage. 75 health. We could save that. Let me see. We need to get rid of this anti-tank army here. I think I'm going to stay there. I want to make sure the city stays under siege. We'll heal, let them attack us. I'm just going to hit the city a little bit, weaken it. Okay. Let me see. What do we want to do here? Let me see. This guy we'll just leave here for right now. Still finding villages. Still worthwhile to be out exploring. Alright, who's Rock Band? Oh my gosh. England. Okay. Whatever, England. Ooh, Manchester, you're having problems over here, huh? Okay. So it looks like if I take London, this is probably going to rebel. I may have to take these other two cities here. Let me see. Built to spy. Excellent. Excellent. Throw up a trader. A broadcast center has been built. We're going to do a university real quick. The city. We're going to build a bomber. Bank. Doing some repairs here. Good old Hatton. I think a bank in 2 turns would be nice. Repairs. Do some repairs here. We need to get back to spreading our religion at some point. We've just been so busy. But we have to take the time. Alright, let's see what we can do against London here. Tough, tough, tough. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take the pillage there. Plunder the trade route for 216 gold. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do much against the city. Okay, let's heal and pillage for a turn. This guy probably needs to heal. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take the city this time around, so we're just going to be patient. Can we hit it with the helicopter? No. So let's heal. Okay. This builder, let's see. Okay, moving guys forward here. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Guess we'll start with a repair. More gold, please. Build the farm. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this spy is going to Rome, right? No, I have a spy in Rome. So, let's go visit our friend up here. Okay, and then this guy. Let's see. Alright, Shaka. You're just doing it on purpose. Can't do any of these, so it'll have to be just a surprise war. Don't care. Goodbye. Okay, now. Now I can work that tile. By the builder. You guys brought this on yourself. Let's see. Alright, I think it is time to wrap up this session. London's under siege. We're at war with Zulu again. Relationships are deteriorating. We're unfriendly with Rome. Julius Caesar here. And we're also involved now in a space race. And I'm taking a slight lead. So just in case, I don't want to run out of time on my domination victory and have them win a science victory. So that is where we're at. Going to do some pillaging up here because that's great for us. Alright, we're going to save here. Thanks for everybody for hanging out with me. We'll see you next session as Babylon tries to win this domination victory in Deity. Also looking forward to the challenge of the month that's coming up. Last one, Robot Revolution. It was a lot of fun. And so I can't wait for the next one. We'll see what they send us. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you next time.